Hello, welcome to our devotional time here at Temple Baptist Church. We're going to be in the book of Leviticus today. Just read a couple of verses to you out of chapter 19, maybe a little bit different as we think about this, but stand up in the presence of the aged. Show respect for the elderly and reverence your God. I am the Lord. When a foreigner resides among you in your land, do not mistreat them. The foreigner residing among you must be treated as your native born. Love them as yourself, for you were foreigners in Egypt. I am the Lord your God. In Leviticus chapter 19 here, it really has a bunch of do's and don'ts for Israel. Strict law was given so that they would be holy, be set apart for God, and they were to avoid the wrong behavior, to do good, especially when interacting with others. And in light of the New Testament, the underlying concept of those laws is still relevant today, I think. Loving and taking care of others, being honest, etc., and all of that. So we need to do that. And I found a middle school teacher had created a activity to teach her students how to better understand one another in what she called a baggage activity. Students wrote down some of their emotional weights they were carrying, some of the things that were bothering them. Their notes were shared anonymously, didn't know who wrote it, and given to the students, giving the students insight into each other's hardships, often with a tearful response from their peers. And the classroom soon has since been filled, they say, with a deeper sense of mature respect among young teens, who now have a greater sense of empathy for one another. If you don't know what kind of baggage somebody is carrying, sometimes you just don't feel for them. But sometimes do that. Throughout the Bible, I think God has nudged His people to treat one another with dignity, show empathy in their interactions with others, and early history of Israel, the book of Leviticus, as we're looking at here today. God pointed at Israel towards empathy, especially in dealing with foreigners, those that were in their land. They were foreigners in Egypt, and they knew the hardship. And we know things are already, sometimes the burdens we carry sometimes make us feel like foreigners, alone, misunderstood, and even among our peers, even among those. And we don't always have a similar experience to draw on, do we? Sometimes we don't have that, as the Israelites did. They had this experience of being foreigners, and when foreigners were among them, they knew how to treat them. But we can always treat those God puts in our path with respect. That's the thing that we do. And understanding that maybe we ourselves desire, whether a modern middle school or any Israel or anything in between, we honor God as we do these things. Stand up in the presence of the aged, show respect for the elderly, and reverence your God. I am the Lord. Let's show respect for our fellow man today. We don't know what they're going through. We don't know what their life is about. But we do know that God is in control and God can handle every situation. May God bless you is our prayer. Come to our services here at Temple, 8 o'clock on Sunday morning, Sunday school at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock worship service after that, and 6 o'clock Sunday night, at 7 o'clock Wednesday. May God bless you is our prayer.